not for your for our personal sake, for spiritual to have a spiritual comfort, deep sense of spiritual comfort, and and competence in generating devotion in our heart. But in ultimate sense, it is your own Bar Guru. Is clear? Right. Oh, after making this serious invocation, making serious about invocation prayer, right, and inviting all the of those Buddhas in the space in front of you, and then holding that picture, holding that picture, that image, or that picture of the assembly of Buddhas in your mind, as real as possible. That's clear. And then, while holding that image, while holding that the assembly of Buddha in your mind,
and still being under the influence of love, compassion, and bodhicitta.
Yeah. Yeah, first I gave you that analogy, yes. Yeah. Even though you are going to let's say, for example, you are a kind and loving mother, and you have only child, and suddenly you lost the child unexpectedly, right? And that child is so precious to you, right? And once you lose your child, and then you are under the influence, which means even though you go to a very important interview for your for job, good job, well paid job, good benefit, the job that you were looking for years, job that you really like, even though you go to interview to get the interview for that, to get that job, even though you are doing making the best effort to answer all of the questions, but still who you are right, is still under the influence of their deep sense of loss of the child.
And so you maintain that by training.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Training, yes. So far, what we're doing that, but yes, even though at the moment, even though through various technique, even though we are able to generate a powerful feeling of love, that powerful feeling of love, right, comes to our mind and heart, like lightning. Like what?
Like
Lightning. Just glimpse of experience. It lasts. It may last shorter than the duration of the lightning. It lasts duration of the lightning, and immediately our mind returns back to the back to the ordinary state with and the mind return back to the ordinary state, and the resting always between the attraction and aversion. I like this person, and therefore I love him. I hate this person, therefore I dislike the person, therefore I hate him. our mind return back to what? Doing that too, back and forth.
Yeah.
Right? Again, we make another effort, bringing your mind in a unbiased state, and bringing your mind in more of a equanimity state, neither attraction nor what aversion, right? And based on that equanimity, and you try to what regenerate that feeling of what love, and then right, you may be really successful in regenerating that powerful feeling of love in your mind. Again, right, it comes to your what mind or heart like what lightning, what's called momentary glimpse. Almost there's no what time and room to hold it, to hold that feeling. Almost there's no time and room for us, for our mind to rest with it. Right? Now training is needed, yes. Training. And that feeling of love not only right occurs in our mind through your deliberate effort, but also it lasts longer. More that feeling of love lasts but remains in your mind, less your mind
between those two.
when they return to the ordinary state and doing what those two, attraction, repulsion. Gradually, right, more that feeling of love become what? Prevalent, persistent, and gradually, because of the persistence of that feeling, prevalent of that feeling, and somehow that feeling pervades in the entirety of your mind, and then your mind don't have any room to do any other thing, to engage in any other activity except the activities of the
Love and compassion.
the feeling of love and compassion. Yes. Oh, those are training. Yes. Right now we are not training at all. We are not training at all. Right now. Right? Oh, that maybe we stop here. Today what we finished? We finished the
third poison, and we finished at the ending of the invocation prayer.
Invocation prayer.
Yeah.
And then we finish how to invite the enlightened beings, various enlightened beings, so on and so forth. In ultimate sense, all of those enlightened beings are your own immediate guru. However, they are in the physical form of the various the Buddhas like Shakyamuni Buddha, so on and so forth, just for our personal sake. That is also for us to have a deep sense of spiritual comfort, and being ourselves to be more competent in generating a devotion in our heart, right? And once that happens to us, and then all we need is we need to hold that picture,
That picture,
which called the assembly of the enlightened being, holding that picture in our mind, right? And then engaging in the 7 limbs. It's called the 7 limbs offering prayer or practice. And then what? Mandala offering. So in next class, yes, we talk about the proper ways of what engaging in 7 limb or offering prayer, and proper ways and means of what engaging in what mandala offering, and then to say what the mandala offering means, right? And then to talk what the 7 limb prayer means, and how those two are what. No?
Like,
And how and why
Sisters.
these two are what very what important, right? The why and how those two are important for the what accumulation of merit and
Spiritual development.
and the purification of negativities.
Okay.
That what hinders to your what spiritual what practice. Right. Through the practice of the mandala offering and the 7 limb offering prayer, how you can create a what merit, right, which act as what fertilizer, right, that fertilizes your what spiritual practice, and make the spiritual practice very what effective, protective, and the process of improvements are smooth and consistent, right, and fully what with fully what with full what potency to act or to become a real cause to attain the supreme what enlightenment. Right, all this we do, yeah. Those two mandala offering and 7 limb offering prayer in the next class.
Okay.
Alright, and then once we finish engaging in the 7 limb offering prayer and mandala offering, and then how to engage in the actual what shamatha bhat meditation, and then we can talk there brief on the shamatha meditation. Then and then we all follow that instruction and then meditate for half an hour to see how it works.
Okay.
Right. Actually, we are studying the what 6 paramitas. Right. So we are about to now finish the 5th one, which is the what
meditative.
perfection of concentration. We are talking about perfection of concentration. Yes. Something paro to chimba. Perfection of concentration, perfection of meditative concentration, perfection of meditative quiescence. So all of what we are discussing here is part of that what practice, part of the practice of the perfection of meditative quiescence.
Quiescence.
O gare rave gorve jengam dere bendan dewa male juve ne jere sewa tenzin jazo ye jabe se de bado denjuru ji randendro la namya